What's up, Jim? Oh, I'm tired tonight. Super tired. Hey, Red. I don't know, Jim. I didn't like message anybody or anything. How's it going tonight for you, Red? Hey, Scranton. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna get through it. So, thank you. I appreciate that. You asking. Um, I'm not sure. He did some stuff over there today. He was over there for a while. I have to wear this mouth guard because I grind my teeth so bad when I sleep. I mean, I grind them really hard. And, like, I mean, it's so hard that it's been forever that I've been doing it. When I was like 15, 16, I was dating a guy and he made fun of it saying it sounded like the death rattle or something. And my mom said she could hear it, outside my bedroom door and stuff. So, um, I got these mouth guards and I chewed through the first one. I completely chewed through it and I kept it because it fit me the best. But now I got another one and it fits me. It doesn't fit exactly the same because it didn't form my mouth the right way a little bit. And so now it's like rubbing me raw. But it still keeps me from biting and breaking all my teeth off in my sleep because Mike said it sounds like I'm chewing rocks. So I don't want to be doing that. I don't got many teeth left. I gotta keep the ones I have. Eat some hazelnut M&Ms. Yeah. That's funny. It was waking Mike up. It was waking him up out of sleep. He wake me up, and I'm kind of if I get woke up abruptly, I'm not happy about it. I'm like I'm mean upon awakening like that. If I wake up on my own, I'm fine. But if somebody wakes me up before I'm ready, not pleasant. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, so it woke him up, and then he wakes me up, and then I get upset at him for waking me up. There's nothing that I can do to stop me from grinding my teeth, so I just have to wear the mouth guard. It says there's 11 people here right now, and only you guys are here talking. Do you? Do you read? Is it that bad like that? Do people tell you? Has anybody told you that you grind really bad? Or do you just notice that? Because when I went to the dentist, even though I've known for a long time that I grind my teeth, when I went to the dentist, she could tell. And she said that my teeth are completely, what'd she say, like flat or something? She said she could tell. She just said, I don't know. She said she brought it up. I didn't even say anything to her about it. Mm. She was like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "Are you a teeth grinder?" She's like, "They're all wore down to nothing." And I didn't think that they were wore down to nothing. The one I actually feel like this one feels a little sharp, but I guess they're wore down to nothing. That's what the dentist said. From grinding my teeth. That's what it is. From grinding my teeth. Yeah, exactly. People talk. And I think it's a stress related thing or something. Anxiety, stress, something. But how is it that I've done it for like my whole life as long as people could tell me that I've been doing it? It's gotta be an anxiety thing, right? So now this damn mouth guard, I got a damn raw spot, and every time I brush my teeth, it's hurting it. Hi, Carrie. How are you? It hurts. I need to put a mirror. I need a little mirror right here so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. Peroxide. My grandma swears by peroxide and water. That's good, Carrie. I'm doing all right. Anxiety? Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, so that means that I've been had anxiety, or if it is stress related anxiety, for I don't know, for a long time. Yeah, Carrie, we were talking about grinding your teeth in your sleep. I already chewed through one whole mouth guard, and I'm already biting through another one, but it's rubbing me raw right there. Doesn't fit me so well as the first one. You know, when I was living in Detroit, you know, hey Panda Boo, yeah, that's fine. So, um, when I was in Detroit, I would sleep and I would sleep really hard. Like I was saying, I think I said that in live already that I would wake up with like marks and stuff on me. But because of that, because of whatever was happening to me when I was in Detroit, when I got out of there, I was way more vocal in my sleep afterwards, like yelling and talking in my sleep, yelling out, crying out in my sleep, saying stuff like no shit, whatever, all kind of stuff. Um, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, Carrie, 10 minutes and 11, 12 seconds. Not very long. I meant to get on at 11:30, but just didn't work out that way. I'm so tired, you guys. Hi, Brandon. So funny, Dennis is always saying I don't look tired. I think I do. I sure do right now, I think. How you doing tonight, Brandon? Yeah, Panda, you don't have to tell anybody. You know, we just all be um thinking about you and thinking about your song. I can't go out. I heard that was saying one time. These things are good. Holy crap. That's alright, Panda. You don't have to. I'm alright, Brandon. Thank you. I'm tired. Very tired. Oh, yeah? Hmm. Well, right now he's just focusing on the bathroom. But, so where that kitchen was, that I think that I got like a little bit of video of it. But all that floor was all disgusting and mold. And all those walls were mold too. And that's all replaced. Everything's replaced. The floors and it looks all so good. So, anyways, now he's working on the bathroom. So we have at least one good working conditioned bathroom in the place. And Al bought 2 new toilets, so I have a new toilet in both bathrooms. I don't know. I can always ask him, Jim. Yeah, yeah, that's right. They were all nasty and rotted out and fucking mold and shit. All water damage. All the way up the walls was like black, and the insulation was disgusting. The smell in that place was so bad, Jim. I'm telling you what. So obviously, since we haven't been there for a while because we really got just real discouraged with the whole thing, moving to this house, and it's just a disaster. It's a nightmares, filthy fucking pigsty of people living in there with their kids and just letting them destroy the place and probably destroying themselves. just nasty conditions. And like basically a bando in the middle of Oscoda. So that's that's pretty serious. So we just stopped, might get done some work there, but just not a lot of it because we didn't really have a lot of materials. And so then now, it's been some months that Al called me and asked about when we could get started working on the house. And I told him I was on tether till February, and he was like, "Oh, he can't wait that long." But I said, "Oh no, Mike can come. He can come. He's able to do it." So I let him and Al talk it out, and now he's getting all the materials. Yeah, and now since he's getting all the materials, that's a little bit better because now we actually can see that there's progress being made. So what now? So since we were gone, they painted the walls in the back bedrooms and put kills down on the new flooring and stuff. I mean, it's like kills all over everything in there. So that's good. Yeah, new doors. Yeah. There was a sticker on the outside of the door jam. My Mike was saying I shouldn't pull it off, but it was like flapping in the wind. And I was like, we were getting ready to leave, and I said, that looks really tacky. And he's like, yeah, it is. It's great stuff. So I pulled it off the door, but it left like a little sticky mark, and he said it was going to, but I still pulled it off anyways. I tried to get just the right way to pull it off so it was hardly any sticky stuff, but I still had to scrape it off. Well, after he had to gut it, yeah, but it sure wasn't. I'm telling you what, Carrie, the countertops, the cupboards, the cabinets, the freaking shelves, the refrigerator, the microwave, the I don't know, the most cleanest place in there was the dishwasher. That was the cleanest thing in the whole thing, in the whole house. Everything else was just disgusting. Yeah, probably. Red. Just be a nice guy, Brandon. I mean, some girls don't like nice guys, but that's what most girls really need. You guys are funny. Stay single. You know. That's funny, huh? I mean, sometimes you just get lonely. And you want to have like somebody that you enjoy spending time with and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Jim. They get laid too, it just takes longer. Laid and paid. Is that what nice guys get, Dennis, or is that the bad boys? Nice guys get laid too, Jim. I think it doesn't really matter about the guy. It depends on the girl. Hi, Dennis. How are you doing? I guess so, Dennis. I don't know, Jean. I was just feeling pretty down earlier. Just thinking about just life in general, I guess. Look at this. Is this gray hair? That is gray hair, you guys. I'm like an old lady. I'm okay. I guess I'm better than I was earlier. Hi, Ashley. I like that Fiona, though. That was cool. Aw. Yeah, I have gray. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, that's sweet, Ashley. Was it? Yeah, that was like Bad Toy Central, you know? So even though when I, oh yeah, that's right, Jim. That's right. Well, they weren't giving me dope, Dennis. They didn't want to give me dope. They want to quarantine me. You don't get dope for that. You get quarantined with no contact. I was lucky that once after they quarantined me, they moved me up to the room where that guy nurse was doing that for me, and I actually had my guy Hardy come up there into my room to visit me. He's such a good guy. I mean, really, even though he was doing that stuff, you know, selling it or whatever, he like really was like a caring guy. I do, Dennis. I do. And you know what? Sometimes, okay, now recently I've been noticing this, like feeling, yeah, he was a real one. So I've been feeling this ache in my shoulder and my back, Dennis. And that's how that fucking shit started before. Was it was just a like ache where it felt like it was sort of like I had fallen and hurt myself because I had fallen. I am a smoker. I smoke cigarettes. I have asthma. I smoke I smoke pot sometimes. Well, so they just x-rayed me. They x-rayed my back, my lower back, because I got this big ass scar and this huge knot in my back. And my doctor said he wants me to go to physical therapy. And so when I go to physical therapy, the guy put electrodes around the fucking scar and on and around the freaking lump and vibrated it some electricity through that shit on my back. Yeah, I'm not trying to quit. Genetic. Severe COPD. You think I do? Yeah, and my back, my back hurts too. So listen, so this therapist guy, he puts these electrodes on my back, and I walked out of there the first time I walked out of there, I felt crooked. It was just an entry thing. He put heat on my back and um, had me like move my legs a certain way. Then the second time I went there, he fucking put those things on my around my scar, and I walked out of there feeling worse. And then this last time I went in there, and he didn't even want to focus on the scar, except for he wanted to bring that other therapist lady in there to tell her, have her look and see how cool it was, like I was some freaking freak show or something. Like I'm this out of the ordinary person with a scar on her fucking back with a big lump in it. I mean, really? So, um, I felt worse that time too. He gave me a back massage with his heavy ass hands. I mean, heavy. And I felt worse right away. Even while he was doing it, it was hurting. And so I told him I need to go lower down. Yeah, what's the favor, Dennis? Okay, what's the text? I'm not exactly sure, Carrie. I fell on something I must have. I don't know. See, listen. So, I'll show my head again. Okay. Hold on, Dennis. I'll do that in a second here. So, Carrie, I have this scar here on my head. Can you see this scar? Can you guys see that? Every time I ask if you guys can see it, nobody, only one person ever says they can see it. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that scar? It did feel longer. Oh, but now I'm having a chest pain from that. Mm. So what was the thing? Okay, so listen, so that was that scar, right? And then now listen, guys, I'm fat, so that's why the scar doesn't look the same as it normally would. But I'm gonna show you. It actually goes this whole thing right here to there. So that is from when I had my stroke and I fell on something I must have, or someone pulled me out of the house and drug me across some metal shit. But somehow I hit my head, so I couldn't hit my head when they drug me. My head has a big dent in it right there from that. So, hi, Khaleija. How are you doing? Dennis, my mom told me that when I was in the hospital, I told her that it was God that pulled me out of the house. And I said, it was God, Mama. It was God. He saved me. He pulled me out. Oh, yeah. She's been asleep for hours. So, the fact of that whole stroke thing, Dennis, that's what the crazy part of it is that it happened in Detroit, right there off of Michigan Avenue, right by the McDonald's, right there where Tom is, where that CVS is right there. And there was like a brick wall right there, I think so. I'm not sure, I think it's still there. So behind that brick wall, Somehow from there to what, I don't know. I don't even know where I was found. But that I was found, that the police came in Detroit, that somebody even called the police in Detroit. Somebody had a phone in Detroit, and they were going to use it to call the police. Crazy, just crazy. It's just a miracle. And also the whole situation that my mom told me the other day that it was 2 anoxic brain injuries and a stroke, and then that I was without oxygen for 60 minutes. So it's definitely a miracle. A miracle. That's what I say. And that's the reason that I'm still alive. I feel like it's because of my baby. I have thought of that, Ashley. But I guess it's easier to help other people than it is to help yourself. So, but I got my own shit going on. I gotta probably have to talk to somebody that's not a fucking clueless, no world experience therapist. I don't know if I did or not, Jim. They had me all bandaged up when I got in the hospital, or when I woke up. I mean, I woke up and I was in a diaper, and I was strapped down to the bed, and I had these huge blisters on my feet, like huge, like this, like huge blisters, because apparently I was thrashing or squirming or trying to do something in the bed that was unsafe. I was trying to get out of the bed. I don't know. I couldn't walk. I was falling on the ground, probably. Who knows? I don't remember any of it. Don't remember none of it. I just remember when I woke up, I was wearing a diaper and I was strapped to the bed. And on my back, they had to keep coming in and putting some type of ointment on it or something. I'm not exactly sure. And then they had to keep bandaging it up again. And then the same thing for my head too. So if I did, hi BJ, thank you. I feel lucky. So it's possible, Jim, that they did give me stitches. It just may have been like dissolving ones or something. I probably would have, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I had that shit on me, the scabs and shit afterwards for a while. How are you tonight, BJ? No, they weren't burns. No. I would know if they were burns, Jim, because the skin would be more messed up there. And this one on my head, it literally is dented right there. Like a dent. Like it's like flat. Like, the back of your head's like round. This is flat. I wish I could show you that. How you doing tonight, BJ? How was your Valentine's Day? So when I feel like that, you guys, when I feel like I wasn't so much okay. So in Detroit, no, ask me questions. So Carly, when I was in Detroit, if people were like random people, yeah, and I'm not gonna talk on my dead loved one because that's Kyrie, and I don't want to have anything like that on there. I'm glad you're doing great. So the only people that really bother me is if I went and try to talk to people or something, that if I was to jump into a car, then that person might end up in turn bother me. But But normally, like, most people just looked at me like I just killed their baby or something. Like I ran their fucking cat over. I mean, they really looked at me like I was some bad thing. And I couldn't figure out why, because I was going around there trying to spread fucking love and shit. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I don't know. I don't know. It was just all really screwed up. So, I guess so, Dennis. I think that helped me earlier, even though it's like embarrassing. Yeah, I guess I did. That's right, BJ. I try, you know, yeah, it's healthier. I try to stay positive, BJ, but life's just getting me down. And look, I didn't do anything in my hair today. It's a disaster. I didn't even do nothing. Yeah, 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 I do remember why. And if I started thinking about it, I probably would cry again, Dennis. Yeah. Well, so the thing is, Ashley, is besides unresolved trauma, then I went out and subjected myself to more trauma. Yeah. Yep, I do. My eyes actually burned for a second on this. So if I think about it, I just don't want to even think about it. It is definitely a bitch for sure. Because if you don't resolve it and then you have more stuff happening, then you can't get to the actual root issue because you're now building up more stuff on top of it. So if you have years of stuff built up on top of that initial trauma from childhood, then it's a lot harder to get to that deep core issue and work through it. Wow, BJ, that's pretty early. Hmm. That had to be really hard. That had to be so hard. You were so young. You're just a kid yourself. Hmm. Uh-huh. Sometimes it may get me in trouble, though. You think, Dennis? That's the majority of the reason why I got all my charges too. Because like the whole thing with my stepdad, I totally just told all over myself, and I didn't say anybody else was involved. I just said I wanted to do it. I needed to get there. You think it would ever get me in trouble that I just talk so openly about everything? Hmm. Yeah, BJ. I was on this one, and I was on Dead Love 28. No, it's hard. I'm going to take Kyrie with me to work. When it gets nice, she can hang out there. I don't know, Rod. Thanks, Jean. I can't really pinpoint one thing that I could change that would change my life up until now. I feel like each one of my experiences has molded me into the person that I am today. And so maybe I wouldn't change any of it. Except for maybe the one thing I would change is that my relationship with my mom would be different. But then, she's my friend again, so. Well, that's sweet, you guys. You know what, Jem? If you get like an ice cold beer and say, well, that's like years ago. Yeah, I have regrets, Red. I do. But um, if it's nice ice cold, you can just chug that thing down like it's a soda and just don't even worry about the taste. That's how I used to do it. I haven't drank a beer in a long time either. I don't think it's been 30 years though. That's my whole life. One time when I was younger, I was living in Mankato and I was leaving. I didn't really want to hang out at my house where I was staying. So I left and went to my friend of mine's house. And there were some guys there and stuff, but they were older guys, like cool guys, chill, like stoner guys, burnout. Um, we smoked some joints and stuff, and then started drinking some beers. And I probably drank like 3 or 4 beers. And then I was feeling, you know, maybe a little bit warm in my stomach, whatever. But so then after that, I had to leave, and I took a brisk walk. It was probably like a mile, at least a mile from where I was. When I got there, I was all out of breath and sweating, and I was so drunk because the alcohol had rushed through my body. So I I just went there and just passed out because it was just from them 4 beers. But before that, when I was really young, like 13, 14, I could just pound any alcohol. R&R, Southern Comfort, vodka. Really? Why do you miss it? What's there to miss about it? I don't like the feeling of feeling like dizzy. There's Sasha. I understand that. All right, Panda Boo. Get some sleep. Sleep well. Have a good night. Thank you. What are you doing? I'm on your couch. No. Hi, Sherry. I don't know. I left Mike asleep in the living room back that way, so I just could hang out here in my grandpa's room. Yeah. You know what, BJ? You know what's funny? What's funny, BJ, is that if you are sober and you watch a bunch of people that are drunk, you look and you see these people and you're like, wow, do I really look like that when I was drinking? Good night, Panda Boo. How are you, Sherry? It's a good thing I'm on this late so that you can join, right? Awesome. That's awesome. Look at this cat. She likes this broom. Sasha, what are you doing over there? Crazy cat. I'm getting ready for the visit, Sherry. I'm ready. Wasn't that supposed to happen today? She wouldn't do that, Jem. Sasha, stop that. Hey, do I have to move it somewhere else? What are you doing? That's an old cat, Jean. That's awesome. Our one cat lived to be 18. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing tonight? Never mess with the cat. That's right. But she's like licking my hand over here like a dog. Oh, She left. I'm doing pretty good, Jeff. How are you? Oh, you've been better. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. What's going on? Yeah, sometimes I do, Kalisha. Sometimes. But you know what? The difference between how it used to be, um, and how it was and how it is now is so much different. Because how it used to be, it was like so much more strong and powerful, the urge. And I was dreaming about it all the time, and just anything would trigger me to feel like I wanted it. And now it's such a quiet urge. It's so much quieter. It's hardly craving anymore. I mean, it still is there because I'll always be an addict, and I don't want to let myself think that I'm strong enough, stronger than the drug, because I'm not. Tiffany M. What is wrong with Tiffany M. anyways? Um, I do know what you mean, Kalija. But if you were in jail for 3 weeks, then you should be able. I mean, I know exactly how it goes. But at that point, you're completely clean, so it would be easier to get away from it than if you were just in there for like a day or two. Who is who is this? Who is this Tiffany M? Does anybody else know who she is? She's commented on my stuff, and she's really nice and friendly. She got harassed on Tom's channel, so I don't know what's wrong with Tiffany. Tiffany M. She's got her own. She's taking videos to prove that she is who she says she is. She's got a picture of her ID and everything. Nope, she's not in here right now. She seems sweet. She seems nice to me. Nope, me either. Never had a problem with her. Yeah, a lot of people got harassed over there. Well, that sucks. That really sucks, Kalisha. I'm sorry to hear that. Ollie is, I don't even know, just some person. I went and looked at it real fast, the end of it, and she said that apparently some people had been in there on her children's and um, in-laws and stuff, like under their names. And so she isn't sure who was in there, but she said she was going to pray for those people. I don't want to talk about her. I'm just saying, so that's who she is. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what happened. So, I mean, if people were to start coming here and like pretend they were people in my family, I would be a little upset too. I mean, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure, go ahead. I mean, I'm just saying I would have been upset too. I seen that, whatever it was. I don't know, I just caught the end of it. Yeah, I don't understand it either, Sherry. It just is like ridiculous that people just want to stir up petty ass drama over, other people's lives. And we all are our own individual people. We should be able to make our own decisions. Right. So how would they even get that information? That is just so crazy and ridiculous. That's just I just don't understand. I just don't get why people do that shit. How they even find it out, anyways. Yeah. Wow. It is crossing a line. It certainly is, Jeff. Hi, Texas Bunny. How are you doing? I believe so, Sherry. I believe that is the real her. Well, Sherry, I think that she was just watching, and then when we started talking about the thing that happened, is when she decided to speak up. Yeah, I don't want any drama, but I do want Sherry to be able to take care of her business right here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to just play it out here for a minute here, Jim. Kalija, that's terrible. I sure wish that you weren't doing that right now. Well, I hear you. Being honest. Yeah, I can see you, Jeff. Do you make sure that you have a wake up? All right, BJ, you have a good night too. Crocheting, that takes some skills. I'm sorry, Sherry. I wish that we could just hash it out and just be done with it. I love you, girl. I know. I understand. Well, you can stay. If she won't say anything, then just ignore it. Maybe she's typing a lot of stuff. Yeah. Don't go, Sherry. Kalija. I'm sorry. All right. Bye, Anchor of Hope. Sherry, are you still here? Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have you blocked, but I just don't want any issues, like you just said. So thank you. Hi, May. How are you? Sherry. Coffee. Where are you at? Is it 1 o'clock where you are, May? Or is it is it earlier? Like 1:05, yep. Same here. Oh yeah. I said I was just gonna do a short one. I've been on here a lot longer. Yeah, it was nice for her to apologize and leave. You're right, Dennis. I'm just worried that me and Sherry's not coming back though. Oh darn. What are you doing up so early? If you go to sleep right now, will you not be able to wake up at 5 a.m.? Or, before that? Thank you. Thank you very much. Truly. I mean that. Yeah. That's right, Ashley. Oh, really? Damn. It's 1:07 here, Kalisha. I understand, Bunny. That's what I hope for too. I feel like I don't want people to get offended, but this should be, this right here should be an area where it's a safe space. And, I do feel like it's good that Sherry was able to, you know, say what she felt she wanted to say. I just don't feel like it was resolved for her. And that makes me feel bad. And I mean, technically, Ollie said she apologized, but I mean, I guess it's the same thing as saying I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, I just feel like everybody deserves to have their their side said. Yeah, I understand that, Jeff. I just know how if I was to get blocked or something, and I still had something to say, and I wasn't somebody that was actually specifically trying to like bash people, and I was just trying to get my side of something said, I would be upset if somebody blocked me before I got a chance to say it. No, and that's fine. She didn't have to repeat whatever it was that she said, Ashley, but she could have taken a little bit more mm, responsibility for it because obviously if she's repeating it that somebody else said, she might have been repeating it like it was her own words. I don't know. I don't know the exact situation. So take a little bit of ownership for the fact that she hurt somebody. Say you're sorry. Say I'm sorry. No, I know, May. Yeah, that's right, Ashley. All right, Bonnie. Thank you. It's all right. Love you too. I'll try and get on again tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. Anyways, guys, I know I almost got 40 people on here and like 5 talking. You have a good night, Bunny. We'll see you again soon. I was so happy when I seen your name pop up. I was like, oh, finally. Yeah. That's right, Dennis. Yeah. FDDR. What is that? Feeding Detroit and Downriver? Oh, Ashley. I seen them, Dennis, and it looks like they're doing a really good thing down there. Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry about it. You have one good night too. Tomorrow will be better. We'll all be in better moods. It's Sunday. I feel pretty light, Jean. It's weird because sometimes it still feels like it's there on my ankle. I mean, it's only been a few days, anyways, but I still feel it. Sometimes it even was feeling like it was vibrating. I'm like, I'm tripping now. I know that. I would like to be on that van or whatever that is. Is it a van? Is it a bus? It looked pretty fun. I like to go around and help people and hand out stuff like that. It was so cool. Like they gave out like like gloves and stuff too. I was seeing like, wow, not just food. Yeah, it was awesome. You think so, Dennis? Yeah. Have a little store. I have a bus or a van. That'd be cool. Dennis, you're so funny, always trying to find these job opportunities for me. That is too funny. Well, you find me a bus, I'll work on trying to get my license back. I mean, so the deal is with my license is I got it. I passed all the tests. I had the certificate. And I never took the certificate to Secretary of State to get it turned into a license. And when all that shit went down with my stepdad, he kept my certificate. So I never got my license. Yeah, food banks. I feel pretty tired tonight, Dennis. Do I look tired now? No, that's all right, Bunny. If it was gonna get any more serious, I would have took some action there. I don't like people coming here and harassing people that are in here doing nothing. Nobody's doing anything wrong. Just chilling. This is a no drama zone, right? Drama free. I said you because the last time I said, well, I look tired. You said you didn't think I did. So I was wondering how I look right now because I feel exhausted right now. And I still gotta smoke a cigarette before I go to bed. Sean, well, I mean, I gotta say the Lions because that's my city. You know, I gotta represent, and I do love blue, and I like black and purple. I don't know. I like blue though. Hi, Sean. Yeah. Well, my thing is, Dennis, is I just fight. I just fight the sleep. That's where Kyrie gets it. Kyrie gets the sleep fighting from me because I'm a sleep fighter. That's cool, Sean. Do I look really tired? I feel like I'm really tired. Yeah, I can't, I feel like I don't want to burn people out on the lives, and I still got to figure out stuff to talk about for stories, too. Oh, yeah. Well, I probably need more than 3 hours. My problem is, Dennis, that I've been every single night staying up really late and then getting up really early, not taking a nap when Kyrie's napping because I feel like I'm missing out on stuff. So it's crazy. 3 hours is not enough. Eventually, you hit a wall. That's where I feel like I'm close to right now. Wall hitting. Hopefully, maybe I could find some eyeliner tomorrow to straighten out, maybe some cover up or something. Maybe my mom can borrow me some just for to see if it makes a difference. Right. That's right, Jim. 3 hours just to get started. That's funny. No, I do not wear New Balance shoes, Sean. Right now, I have a pair of DCs that I wear. I see red. Do you think these M&Ms are crappy treats, Dennis? These are some high quality gourmet chocolates right here. All right, thanks, Kaleja. Hi, Rita. I think I'm getting ready to get off of here. I've been on for a lot longer than I was supposed to. Well, I brought this. I brought the Zero Bar. Does that count? The Zero Bar. Don't like the Zero Bar, huh? What about these then? Everybody says yuck. Have you guys seen the commercial for these things where she's about to present them? She's going to present the new hazelnut M&M, and she pulls the curtain away, and all the other M&Ms are there, and they've eaten them all. And she goes, "What have you done?" Or "What did you do?" Something like that. And then the one guy's like, "We ate them." Have you seen that? It's like so good that even the M&Ms can't resist eating it. They're good shit, Jem. So good, even the other M&Ms can't resist. That's what they should put. That's right, Dennis. Chocolate really helps. All right, 1, 2, 3, guys. Jim said it. Boom. See you guys later. 1, 2, 3 a.m. Now it's 1, 2, 4. So, time to go. Sharon. Good night, Red. Good night, Kaleja. Good night, Jim. Good night, Dennis. Good night, Sharon. Good night, Rita. Good night, Sean. I'm just saying good night to everybody. Good night, Dennis. Thanks, you too. Sharon, you said Gmail. I'm not sure what that was about. Oh, Penny. Good night. Sharon, my email address is in my about info on my channel. If you go over there where it says about, I got my email address on there. It's not Gmail, but it's connected to my whole Gmail thing. So, All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Good night, Brandon.